Hello, my name is PolishLynx and this is Sepia Tears. The return of Sepia Tears. We are playing extra stories. Let's check out the second of the third new additions. Exactly. Also, how about I turn some lights on? I'm stuffed. Whoa. Nice. I'm glad we came out here, even if it's a school day. It's hardly the worst we've done on a school day. I specifically remember it was the middle of the week when we first visited that hill. School day or not, it's still early. I wonder what we should do next. It's Valentine's Day. Past it, actually. Embarrassing as that is to think about. As expected, we failed to snag a table at a fancy restaurant. Not like I could afford it anyway, so we ended up at a trendy burger joint downtown. Classy. Not the most romantic food, but the cafes are all packed. You're always coming up with offbeat date areas, but this time you drew a blank, huh? I drew a blank this time, but you drew a blank every time. That's not true. I'm the one who suggested the dumpling house on Sunday. It wasn't a date, that was lunch. A lunch date. You were just hungry. Two birds with one stone. But it's true that I'm out of ideas. Maybe... Hey, is it Lucas and Lil? I don't care. Amidst the crowd, our two friends are walking side by side. Not quite hand in hand, but they are standing a bit closer together than normal. Yeah, you're right. Myra whispers, even though there is no way they can hear us. Oh no, don't say it. Let's follow them. She whispers as loud as she can. We shouldn't crash the raid, I'm sure they're having fun. Wait a minute. Maybe they will give us an idea for what to do next. Just as I say that, the pair turns right at the intersection. After them! We charge forward hand in hand. Mostly to avoid getting lost in a crowd. Phew, we caught up to them. We're still a ways back, but if I tiptoe, I can peek over the crowd and see Lucas's shaggy hair. It's as good a idea as anything else, really. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you agree. Actually, I'm surprised too. Maybe you've rubbed off on me. You're right, for stalking people is exhilarating at first, but it's also kind of therapeutic. You get into a rhythm, look around you, become one with your surroundings. It's all about blending in, making yourself invisible. Is there something relaxing about being invisible? I thought you were kidding, but that sounds reasonable. I'm so glad you understand. I couldn't believe it myself at first. Stalking used to be super stressful and I've made tons of beginner's mistakes. Making eye contact with strangers, squat behind lampposts, bringing a surgical mask. Surgical? To hide your face? Yeah, it sounded cool at the time, like it would be discreet. But it just attracted more stares than usual. Well, yeah, like how you wouldn't wear a ski mask unless you wanted to rob a bank. I've learned a lot since then. The secret is to hide in plain sight. Just be yourself and you'll blend right in. That's so sad when you think about it. Oh, you're right. I never thought about it. The winter sunset glares at my eyes. Squinting, I see Lucas and Leon crossing left at the intersection. Let's not lose sight of our goal here. We try to stalk our friends, not learn more about ourselves. Maybe we should do that for. You're right, no time to lose. It's too bad we can't hear what they are saying. It's probably something really embarrassing. You think? They don't seem like the embarrassing type to me. What's the word? Awkward? No, more like reserved. I think about it for a moment. Lucas is far from reserved, but I see what you mean. Those two didn't even change out of their uniforms. You can hardly call that a date. Maybe they are just hungry. We'll see where they end up. Just as she says that, our friends stroll into a trendy cafe near a busy intersection. We shall thinking that place will be packed for sure. They'll be back out in a minute. We find the railing to Lynx and kill time for a couple of minutes. Still no sign of them. Did they really find a spot? On Valentine's Day? Did we get outplayed? Hey, that's not the mirror right now. Let's go find out. Yeah, let's crash that date. Yeah! Table for two. Right this way, please! I can't believe it. She looks at the both behind us, where Lucas and Leon are seated. We can see each other, but I can barely make out their voices. This is... Then she looks down the menu. So... And back at me. Exciting! Keep your whispers down, they might hear. Again, a lot. Or maybe because we walk in after them. We're seated at the booth right before our friends. With good fortune and a well-timed duck, we survived this ordeal without getting spotted. No, you keep your whispers down. The person saying shh is always louder than the person they're trying to shush. Shh. I cover her mouth with my hand before embarrassment gets the better of me. Okay, I've got this. So you made it. What's the plan? We could enjoy our dessert like a normal couple. Or we could eavesdrop. Myra smiles silently before turning her head towards me and pressing her ear against the booth. We're sitting on the same side and facing each other, faces mere inches apart. It would be kind of romantic if my ear weren't up against cold for fat leather. Hey, I can't hear anything like this. Me neither. We lift our heads just slightly up from the seat. That's better.
Have you decided what you want?
There is so much to pick from. It's faint, but if I strain a little, I can make out what they're saying. Conversely, they'll probably hear us if we talk in any more than a whisper. What's brick toast? You're asking the wrong person. I think I changed the voice again. But there's only one way to find out, and I did it again, and whatever. It looks delicious. I wish we had cafes like this closer to school. Our neighborhood is so dull. Like Lillian is the one to talk. There is you. Really? There is you. God damn it! There is... I can't. I want different voice. Why can't I get it? There is... I have to go with this. There is university around here, you know. Somehow this one works. I don't know why. Silence falls between them. I glance at Myra. She's giddy. I'm just saying if you want to live downtown in a few years. It's still a long way off. But you're right. I think it would be wonderful to go to school here. I might get fat for. The campus is huge. You will walk it off. And as soon as I do, I'll fill myself back up. Now I wonder what drink would pair with brick toast. What the fuck is a brick toast? I look at the menu just as the waitress walks up to our booth. Are you two ready to order? A brick toast. Panicking, I throw Myra a menu while leafing through the drink section. Yo, I want this. Yo, this looks so damn good. What is in this? 30 minutes to prep and 30 to cook and try. Yeah, I'm not doing this myself, that's for sure. That's taking way too much time. I would order it, why not? Panicking, I throw Myra a menu while leafing through the drink section. I read this already. This. I speak as quietly as I can, pointing at the mocha latte. Myra follows suit, tapping at the iced milk tea. Eyebrows raised, the waitress shoots us a thumbs up and walks away without another word. I suppose there is a chance she saw us eavesdropping. Ice? I like ice. You like being different just for the sake of being different? Did she Yo, she did get the blush here. I do not. Ice is refreshing, that's all. It's -10 out there. Not terrible. And it's 22 in here, right? So give me my ice. I poke Myra's cheek. Titi! Hey, knock it off! I pinch her cheek instead. Hey! This is getting dangerous. Dude, just enjoy your date. I quickly let go before her voice gets any louder. This is kind of exciting. His voice is a little shaky. It's the first time we've been out like this, right? It is. I'm happy. And tell you, but back in December, I was so worried. Before that too, I was always worried. Feelings are supposed to fade with time, right? They always have in the past. That depends on the person, not gonna lie. With some people it just doesn't fade. I hope the same thing will happen here, but when you're seeing each other every day, it's different. You really want it to fade? The sound, oh. An espresso machine whistles in the background, whipping up a pitcher of steamed milk. I hate being serious, you know that. But I like you. I don't want that feeling to go away. I was never ashamed of it. I'm just happy it all worked out. Oh. You're lucky it all worked out. You're right. I'm lucky to be here. You've got a little more confidence since we started dating. And you've gotten more awkward. Funny how that happens. I'll get used to it. I'll give you some time to adjust. One iced tea, milk tea, one matcha latte, joy! Blushing firstly, I can only imagine. I turn to our drinks. Those two will be fine, she says softly. Let's drink, shall we? Better finish before your ice melts. Punching me on the shoulder, she takes a deep gulp of her ice-cold tea. My head! Brain freeze, right? I'm stuffed. For the second time? For real this time. A minute prior, Lucas and Lillian settled their bills and walked off in the cold. We felt that sickness somehow. Sorry, yawning. Early morning, surprisingly. On the bright side, that means we can finally sit up like normal people. They mentioned something about a clothing store, but I think Myra's desire to stock them has subsided. I can keep going actually. Are you serious? For starters, look outside. The wind picked up, and the gentle flurries from earlier had become a wave of shrapnel. Okay, I understand why you wouldn't want to go out now. -10 is not terrible. -10 and wind. Well, that sucks. Wind sucks in general. Actually, should be saying. Anyway, my thoughts exactly. Besides, this place is pretty nice. We should enjoy it the way it was meant to be enjoyed. Without spying on our friends? Yes. That. Well, you first throw a dart at that menu and see what you find. I open the menu. Totally the menu, okay? Just a manga I have actually over here. One last physical volume I need to finish up. I open the menu, reading it properly this time. Everything is about 1.5 times pricier than it should be. Explains why we scored a last minute table. Yeah, I mean, you say it's not really surprising though. Like, again, if you find out how expensive the equipment they have in those cafes is, wow, that's quite freaking ridiculous. Like, suddenly the freaking coffee maker for your house is like, you know, pocket money, kind of. Except it's not, but when you compare one and the other, damn, that's ridiculous gap. Anyway, Myra, how do you feel about pudding? Oh, are we splitting? I didn't say that. I just want your input. Hey. We can split if you want, but I thought you were full. I am, but... Hey, weren't you getting embarrassed? She punched me in the shoulder again. I get a feeling this will be a habit. So that's an O for a pudding. Pudding is too thick. Waffles? Too filling. Ice cream? We just had a drink, so... Ice cream isn't a drink! Exactly. It's liquid enough, isn't it? I want something solid. Cake. The classic. Make that one red velvet then, or two if you're starving. One is good. I make to punch her on the shoulder, but she catches my fist with her palm. Why would you do that to her for? Look at you all flirty, you've come a long way in a couple of months. I know, I like the relationship, okay? I like it. They work together. Like the flick of a switch, I realize what I was doing and immediately feel lightheaded. There we go, back to normal. The waitress returns just in time to see my beet red face. Welcome to the park. Nice. Are you full yet? Yeah, I'm full. I made it this time. One slice of cake later, we find ourselves walking through a nearby park. Too full to eat, but too cold to stay outside. And still too early to go home. Didn't Lucas and Leah mention something about shopping district? They did. Are you in the mood for window shopping again? It's not been a couple of months. I don't mind. If it's with you, I don't mind. Still, Myra. Silly Myra, silly Myra. You're not seeing the big picture. There are a bunch of condos around here, right? And this ring is a whole neighborhood, not just a street. Maybe we can find shelter from the wind if we stay near the tall buildings. And if the wind changes direction, we can pick a perpendicular street. That's not exactly smart. But it's the kind of idea I'd go for anyway. Will a window shop while we're at it? Oh yeah, whoa. It's always so pretty. We make our way back to the area around the subway station, dodging through the side streets to avoid the wind. Just off from the main intersection lies a trendy shopping district filled with the kind of pricey boutiques you'd hesitate to enter. Which means I wouldn't enter. What the neighborhood lacks in utility, it makes up for in charm. I like this city. I'm glad I made my way back here. My cheeks tingle slightly as I grab her hand. It's strange seeing you get all sentimental. It's not like me, I know, but I can't help it sometimes. Rather, it wouldn't kill you to be a bit more sentimental yourself. I'm like that in my head, but out loud. I shiver just think about it. December was enough drama to last me a while anyway. I'm glad we can take it easy like this. You're right. It hurts a bit to reminisce too. I clear my throat awkwardly. Then let's look forward. Happy Valentine's Day. Myra, I'm really lucky to be here with you. Slow down, we're in public. You kissed me implyingly last time. Don't shout out that loud. Crap. I'm lucky to be here with you too. I'm lucky that you still like me, despite everything. What are you talking about? I attempt to jab her shoulder once more. But mid-swing I realize my fist and grab her shoulder instead, pulling her into me. It's not despite. It's never despite. I like you because of everything. She trembles slightly. Thank you. Thank you. I drag her along the snowy sidewalk. We'll freeze if we stay here. Let's keep moving. Hey, I just thought of something. What's your taste in fashion like? Let's not talk about it. I mean, I'm glad our school has uniforms, so I don't have to think about it. No, I mean for girls. I mean, I like this. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Whoa. Why the sudden change of tone? I haven't hit my tease quota for the day yet. Tease quota? What? I'm serious though. We're window shopping anyway, so I thought I'd ask. We can pick out a store based on your tastes. Please, please, don't fuel my imagination. I rub my forehead to brush aside the imaginary sweat, despite the freezing wind. Oh, looks like I hit on a juicy topic. Let's see. You're pretty quiet, so maybe you're more into a demure look. Oh, I don't think I can pull that off. It's not a matter of one look or another. The most important thing is that the look suits you. But that's a boring answer. Come on, you've got to have a specific preference or two. Tights? Sweaters? Sweaters not really. Tights? Yeah. Liam pops in my mind at the worst possible moment. Yeah, I don't really understand why, to be honest. Why would she pop into her mind? Or it is a favorite color. I can always go back to my old purple look. I was starting to like it actually. Slow down. My mind spins with a cornucopia of outfit ideas, each more enticing than the last. I mean, if I had to pick. If he says something stupid, I guess I like her ribbons. He has one. She has one. Why did I say he? What the fuck, Lynx? Oh, come on. That's the most generic option you could have picked. It's true, for ribbons are great. And no one wears them. You asked for my preferences, right? I can't help it. Zetai Ryokai? I think that was the wording, right? 5 highs. I'm sure you've been more into hair ribbons. I'm sure you've been to hair ribbons for a long time. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. But hey, I really like your new ribbon. The color contrast, the precise width of the fabric, everything. Happy to hear that. It took me a while to pick it out, you know. Anyway, hair ribbons are a cop-out. How did you about that one? Give me something new. White shirt, white business shirt, white office shirt. Fine then, how about scarves? Okay, scarves as well, but red ones. Huh? Man, you have weird fetishes. The thing is, I understand him. It's not about, you know, clothes that are revealing us crazy. It's the one that are hiding stuff. That's what it's about. There's nothing weird about scarves. They're comfortable, they are cute, and they are very underappreciated. I like your current one, but there is always room for more. Fascinating. I'll remember that. Myra has remembered that. But don't feel obligated to go on the shopping spree. I like your current look just fine. I like it too. Maybe except that white shirt. I like this white shirt kind of doesn't work because there is some freaking like a necklace thing on a material. I don't know what the heck that is. Like, no, it's supposed to be one color without any additions. Technically it doesn't need to be white, but it's supposed to be one color. And then it works. Oh, don't say that. It's never an obligation. With every post in the conversation, I remember that it's freezing out. Look who we have here! I changed his voice again! Okay, whatever, let's keep it like that. Can't believe we ran into you guys all the way downtown. How's it going? An all too familiar voice sneaks up behind us. Yeah, what a coincidence. It must be fate. Are you two staying out for a while? We're so hesitant to crash the raid and they just barged in. Damn it! Maybe their lack of common sense is perfect for each other. We'll be here for bed. What about you? Hey, what's in the bag? Myra points up to a shopping bag adorned with elegant text. Maybe I can't make voices because I actually don't hear myself. Oh, just some clothes. I bought down the street from here. Let's see. She reaches in the bag, but a gust of wind sends a wall of snow flying straight at us. Maybe we should go inside first. I wanna check out the store. Oh, sure, I'll show you around. What? Yo, Lucas. Your freaking girlfriend breaks the freaking situation here. What the hell? The pair runs off into the sunset. Follow them? It would be warm in there, yeah. God damn it. My fingers and toes tingle from the warmth as we enter the store. Myra and Lillian walk on ahead while Lucas and I lethargically follow. I just bought a sweater earlier, but there is so much more to browse. Tell me about it. This place looks like tiny from the outside, but we're still not at the back. Are you looking for something specific? I was thinking of getting a new scarf. That's very specific. It's a long story. Let's see, how's this? A red one, please, a red one. Pick a red one. Yeah, you don't matter on the right, girl. Myra. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. I love it, I love it, I love it. That scarf looks great on you. Your outfit too, aren't you glad you dragged me back here? You dragged yourself here, but yeah. Bark, what do you think? She beams at me and I clear my throat. What did you say last time? Something about the feminine appeal? You look cool and cute too, but also cool. I smirkle, trying to keep my composure this time. And I like the scarf, it looks really warm. Thanks. She even picked out tights. Yes! That's another thing, okay? Tights are cool. I guess she, for a female, of course. I guess she has enough data to make an educated guess about my tastes. I guess so, yeah. I don't know how. That looks good on you. Cute on you, Lil. Changing his voice again. Thank you. She smiles without saying much, but she looks happy. These two were a lot more bold when they thought they were in private. Are you to blanket think you could do a spring jacket market? Market? Mark, sorry. You can tell I didn't sleep much. I glanced out at my poofy winter coat. Yeah, I switched to spring as well. I didn't have to buy, I mean, you know, if I were crazy, I would have to buy every year, right? But I'm not lucky enough, and I don't mind wearing one jacket for 10 years in a row. Who cares? As long as it works. I can tell you haven't been back in the country for very long. It's always cold, remember? Well, not always. Let's don't make excuses for ourselves. It's basically always cold. Okay, but eventually it will be spring, right? Maybe not next month or the month after, but someday. You should plan ahead. Here, I'll grab something for you to try on. Myra eyes the men's section from across the room. Whoa, slow down. I can pick up my own clothes. Thank you very much. Are you sure? Don't you like being dragged around? I never said that I like being dragged around. It's just that you can't drag me around whether I like it or not. Well, I have my own taste too, you know. I've got my scarf, so let's see what can find for you. She got you. She got you on that, I guess. Myra grabs my hand and pulls me away. I can hear the other two chuckling behind us. Say, do you have swimming trunks? We should go swimming this summer. I can't swim. Are you trying to buy me a swimsuit? No, just trunks. Maybe you can try a few of them, and we'll pick whichever looks the most flattering. We can even snap a picture of each one to commemorate the occasion. This girl. Hey, don't get cocky now. I grab her by the waist and pull her closer. We'll have to buy a swimsuit too. Are you sure you're ready? My heart isn't ready. Just kidding. Sure, let's do it. And so, the rest of our Valentine's Day was spent hiding from the cold and dreaming about summer. That was a good... Hey, I mean... You might be... Oh my god. You might be thinking you need to go all the way, do something extravagant and, you know, supposedly memorable, but in the end, I would say as long as you enjoyed the date, it's all good. It doesn't need to be something absolutely crazy to make it memorable, enjoyable, and filled with love. Dang, that was deep. Anyway, that was the Valentine's Day with Sepia tears. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow. We are getting the last extra story, and I guess afterwards moving on to the next game. But yeah, that doesn't matter at the moment. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.